Yo, it's your boy Solo. We about to get our guest. All right. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the 804 podcast. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you coming to the 804 podcast. All right, so we're going to go right up there, and then we're going to be out. All right. Let's get it.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And today we have Kweku.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it
The
right.
one and only.
How y'all doing? How everybody doing?
What's good?
Good. And who we got to our right?
You got Marlo.
Marlo.
Real quick, before we get started, what episode is this?
63.
Yo, somebody getting old, man.
63.
Right. Somebody is getting old.
63. Great, go.
Yeah.
Just rolling.
So.
My back. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Life alert. Yeah.
All right, so which one of y'all got the quote of the day for us?
You got it, Al?
Do I have my little book? I might not.
Alright.
If I don't, sorry, Mom.
So great. I think I might got one out.
It's not in the pack. It's not in the pack.
Oh, Alex found his fanny pack, everybody. So,
I knew where it was.
Oh, yeah, we back.
I knew where it was.
So,
I
sorry,
knew where it
no one can collect the reward.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. But I love y'all.
If you have a family that loves you, a few good friends, food on your table, and a roof over your head, you are richer than you think. Boom.
Amen. Amen.
I think a lot more of us have that. Al or Nick, I'll let one of y'all do it.
What does that mean to you?
Where'd you find that, son?
I'll take both.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I know, right? Yeah, surprising niggas today. Right? It's the orange, Nick. But yeah, hey man, like I said, man, always be aware of your blessings. Everything around you, don't take shit for granted because it can always be taken from you. So, and you're always, have a richer state of mind than you think. So,
I think that calls for a dap.
of course,
Yeah,
I appreciate
most
that.
def,
Right? Yeah, usually the guests get them, but you know what? Yeah.
Quite. Yeah, I'll give
Let's
you
get
one.
it popping. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it popping.
And Marlo,
Yeah.
why not?
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we gonna go from the East Coast to the West Coast, right? Yeah, right.
And my boy Nick. Oh, yeah, we not cool? Okay, cool, yeah.
All right.
Get off the podcast.
Let's go ahead and get started then, Nick.
All right, so like I said, we have Kweku here today and, Marlo. All right, so tell it is what y'all do.
So me and Marlo both went to Hampton together, undergrad. I was in accounting, he was in architecture, and then we moved back to the 804 area, and we decided to combine our skills in architecture and in accounting to start a real estate business. And we're working on our first project. We're trying to do renovations to a rundown house to try to flip it, or either to rent it out or to flip it for a profit. And so
Hit y'all up.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now with
space.
Marlo.
Yeah. It's so we, like Kweku said, we combining our skill sets, and it just made sense, when you think about architecture and you think about just business management, that you come with real estate, and the process, it's definitely been a long process, meeting different characters, dealing with different contractors.
Of course.
You got the best of the contractors, then you got the worst of the contractors. For whatever reason,
We name dropping?
And that's a whole nother
No.
We can't name drop.
We name dropping?
That's a whole nother
We might get into it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna pay nothing, and I want you guys to do all the work. Yeah, it's like, cool. Yeah.
Nah.
My Dougie, that's not how it works. I guess that's real quick. The main question is, I guess, how y'all got started into it. I guess you can go a little bit more into depth, I guess.
Well, we was actually watching Marlo sent me that Mark Whitney video from Breakfast
Club,
Breakfast Club. So that's he was doing a little bit of everything. He was mainly wholesaling. And then he was teaching classes online for like $19.99.
That makes sense.
Well,
That's tough.
I dub. Yeah.
Right.
So it seemed like, and then he held a class, like I think it was in the DC area.
Yeah.
And we just went to that, saw it in person. We like, all right, he's doing this. He seems like a regular guy. We regular guys. Feel like we could do this.
Right.
So that's pretty much how it started.
Let's make it rain.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I like the glamour part of it, right? Yeah, like you don't want to talk about none of the hard work. Yeah, make it rain. Yeah, like what about like the steps? Right,
This
yeah,
is
like,
a class
God.
to teach you how to make it rain. Yeah, it's like, okay.
Sign me up.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. But nah, that's what's up though. And y'all said y'all met at Hampton.
Yeah. Well, no. We met.
We got a deep
Yeah. We met at
Word.
So Vernon Johns is a middle school in Petersburg.
Okay.
So we knew each other since 6th grade.
Shout out Petersburg.
You know.
Yeah. Shout out Bird.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out Benjamin out there.
Yep.
Right here, holding it down.
Shout out Shamar.
Hey, who you got some more shout out?
Oh no, I just come on. You know, we from Richmond, so if you know anybody from Petersburg, you know like about a good handful. So yeah, shout out Pookie, you know. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, yeah. Do you? Yeah.
Right.
No, that's all the
Yeah,
same. Central Virginia.
Well, no, I'm joking. Nah.
When it snows, nigga, it snows. Yeah. The laws are the same. Yeah, 12 is the same. It's all the
We're from
same.
Petersburg. We're from Richmond. It's like, okay, yeah. So I would say, like, in general, like, let's say this young cat, you know, like, comes up to y'all, hey, how do I get started in real estate in general? Like, what advice would you give them?
How young is this cat?
18.
Yeah.
He's 18.
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
About to get in the working world.
Yeah.
18. I'm telling him, I'll probably hand him a book I've read or something, and something with the basics in it, and be like, read this. Just read it, or watch some videos, watch some YouTube videos, some tutorials on how to do stuff, and then hit me up or something like that. I may give him my card or something like, but I would tell him to read that stuff first, see if it's something he wants to get into.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically, make him find his own way.
Right.
Yeah. That's dope.
Teach him the basics.
Right.
Yeah, see if it's something.
We'll see if you really want to get into it. Like, see what time it is.
We're still kidding. Yeah.
Once you in it, you in it. You know, you can't go back.
Yeah.
And it's I feel like, and we're just starting. So I feel like it's so many levels to it, and it's like people that's doing like
Commercial,
renting out apartments and things of that nature. It was way on this level, and then we way down here. So we know what it took to get from where we started to where we at now, and you need to read up on it to see if it's something you actually want to do.
Right.
If you're like 18,
See,
but I would have loved if somebody.
Yeah, when I was like 16, 18, right?
Yeah, I would have loved if somebody told me.
See, the thing, man, Kweku, we look at it like, so we put in an analogy like basketball terms, like NBA basketball terms. We say this is our rookie year, you know. So we stepping in our rookie year, trying to dominate, you know, trying to score, you know, averaging 30 points a game type. But with that, it comes with its own set of challenges, you know. So that's how we looking at it.
When you get into this business or any type of business, you know, you usually have a mentor. Do y'all have a mentor or somebody you look up to within this business?
I probably would say we probably have a variety of mentors, you know, people who lived longer than us or who has more expertise in just life in general. And the person I look up to would be my dad and Kweku's pops in this case because, you know, to be their sons, I feel like they wouldn't necessarily guide us in the wrong way. They probably would give us, you know, the lessons or the things or the pitfalls to watch out for as we go throughout this journey, you know. And then as you get deeper into the process of real estate, you learn that there's other people, other players in the game that has, you know, more knowledge than you, and you can gravitate to them and ask questions. But in terms of like a foundational mentor, I look to my pops and Kweku's dad.
Yeah, same. Cause my dad, he's a psychology professor, and then he kind of breaks down to me. He kind of breaks down other people's minds to me. So in a sense, I'm like, how should I talk to this guy about this? How should I bring up this question? He not doing this. He not doing no work. How do I get him to do his job or something like that? And he'll come to me, oh yeah. I want to do it like that. I want to be like, yo, if you don't do this job right now, like I want to
Denzel.
Denzel.
Right.
But
you better do this job right now.
Hey.
I'm weak.
do this. But,
Jake! Jake!
I'm pulling cases on you.
You be flipping houses in Pelican Bay! It's like, oh, yeah, right, yeah. Flipping houses.
Shout out to Denzel.
Okay.
Shout out.
but it's like,
No, I bet it can be difficult.
But you through the process you learning who you are. You know, what's your voice? You know, because we're not the same persons that we were in high school or in undergrad. So we had a different voice, we had a different position. But you know, flipping your first house now, you're on a different side. Of
course.
You the boss. And you trying to figure out what this term means, and you try to figure out, okay, how do I communicate effectively to a person that need to do his job, and also how do I make sure that I'm receiving all the information and once I receive this information, how do I carry out this information to everyone that's involved, you know. So
people will bite back.
People will bite back.
Especially at our age. I'll try to say something.
Whippersnapper,
Yeah.
Ah!
I think he is. I'm just.
Your
trying to
boss.
do
No.
my job.
Nigga with the
can't
property.
receive
Yeah, but yeah, I guess not. Yeah.
Get out of my house.
But they can. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, no doubt. Kind of going off with Alex's question about when you guys were younger, or talking to a young person. Is this something that y'all saw yourself doing in high school?
To be honest,
I like asking people this question. So, Rick, what was you thinking in high school? What was Kweku doing? What was he thinking?
In high school, I didn't know what I was about to do. I was just like, I
course.
know the next step is college. That's all I knew. I was like, I'm gonna go to college and
Get that degree. Yeah.
I actually majored in architecture with Marlo the first day until I sat in that class.
It was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
It was like a lab.
Architecture is not for me.
Yeah.
It's not.
Thank you. Yeah. I was like, all right, you didn't have to.
Then I switched to accounting and I felt the same way. But the thing is, I was like, I can't keep flip flopping. I'm gonna stick with accounting.
A little bit about accounting, right? A little bit, but we'll get into that.
Yeah. So as far as me, like in high school, it depends on when you ask me. But if it was like junior year or senior year, I was playing football, and in my mind, you know, I'm going to the league.
We've all been there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's light, right? Yeah. Number one. Yeah. With the jersey.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, who gonna stop me? You know, that's how. You know,
Life.
Like,
Yeah. Bills. Yeah, like the fuck out of here.
Injuries.
Yeah. No cat.
But you know, that's what I was thinking. I knew I was gonna go to college. At this time, you know, in high school, junior year and senior year, I knew I was going to major in architecture. So the 3 schools that had architecture as a program was UVA, Virginia Tech, and Hampton. You know, my mom swayed me to go to a HBCU route. That was before I even knew like what a HBCU was. I thought I was going to go to Virginia Tech and be the second Vic. You know, but once she introduced me to like the HBCU world, you know, and I went to the campus, you know, it was, you know, that was it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to Hampton.
Those first few days on the campus were beautiful.
Shout out
Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton U.
Hey, Hampton, Norfolk State. I'm not gonna lie, Norfolk State's campus is better.
Better in what terms? You know, because we in here, I got to represent.
Uh-oh. Speaking of money, say it again.
I got to represent for the Hamptonians in the building. You know?
Ain't nothing more beautiful than that waterfront.
I know. How can you be the waterfront? A waterfront.
Who got the better women? Let's keep it. Let's cut right to the nitty gritty. Who got the better women? Because that's a part of the campus, right?
Hey!
Y'all calling things beautiful. That's a part. That's what you
How
see.
would I?
Everybody has eyes here, so okay, all right.
That's one of the top things about it.
That might be the
Nick
top
got a little
thing
quiet
about
with
it.
it. Norfolk State. It's like, boys chestnut.
Don't get me wrong, I do like Norfolk, you know, but you know, you see
that conversation ended
like
quick. No, of course.
Shout out all HBCUs.
Yeah, shout out.
Gotta give a special shout out to him.
I mean, speaking of HBCUs, y'all are in I should say, more white-dominated, you know, profession. How is it like being young and black in what y'all are doing, and flipping houses and real estate?
I think it's kind of difficult because it's like you have to have patience, and also especially if you're operating with a bank, like it's like learning how they communicate and how you have to communicate to them and what they expect, because they may think that it takes this long to complete something. Like, why are you not done with this? I'm like, I'm just learning. I'm 25-year-old black man. I'm just learning this stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. But they're under the idea of like, we don't care who you are. We're kind of just like a number to them.
Yeah.
And
Of course.
this is kind of a reason I kind of want to do more with local banks or community banks. But in that kind of exchange, it's like we expect this. We don't understand why it's not done. X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah. And we're just trying to learn the process at this point.
Yeah. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, because
nobody just comes and teaches us or gives us $30,000. Our parents give us $50,000 to renovate something. We gotta learn it on our own. So.
Right. You could have read every book in the world, and still like nothing prepares you like true experience. Live experience dealing with real people. So it's a constant learning. It's a constant learning basis for us. So we still figuring out what our voices is. In the real estate game.
Yeah, okay. Something that just kind of came to mind when you talked about, like a predominantly white, like industry, I would say. And like you're talking about like, finding you all's voices and things like that and talking to banks and different people. Have you ever had to code switch? And do you guys know what code switching is? Like, okay.
I'm a professional code switcher.
Okay.
See, school me.
Okay.
I don't know what code switching is.
So, okay, yeah.
The viewer doesn't, yeah.
Right,
we stupid.
So,
yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. So I'll teach y'all something. Yeah, no, let me stop. But, code switching, well, I know, like, how you talk or something like that, changing your kind of lingo to be more professional, I would say, is about,
Using
so, like,
your white voice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well, then damn. Well, now, no, okay. Well, yeah, I thought it was actually.
I won't say I'm a professional coach. I'll say that I can talk, like, I know there's a certain slang that's allowed when I'm talking amongst people, of the same hue. But when I talk to those people,
so Mr. Hopkins,
I'll still have the same voice, but I'll use the words that they're familiar with, their terminology, their business terminology that they're familiar with, and
laugh at a few not funny jokes or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, my wife sure does like, that real estate. It's like, okay.
It hurts to fake laugh, I tell you, but you like, how long I'm smiling?
Give me the loan. Yeah.
God,
Give me the damn loan. It's like, but yeah. Okay.
I guess, is there any signs of progression for y'all? Like anything that y'all look back and say, like he said, it was like y'all, y'all first year kind of, or anything y'all look back on and be like, we're doing a lot better at this now.
Yeah, just about everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anything particular? Or not?
Talking, being comfortable talking about what we need as if we're renovating the house, kind of like when we were in the beginning, we kind of assume like, okay, we want this done to the house. We tell the contractor that in the beginning. That's it. He'll just finish the work. But kind of learning that, okay, we got to be on this guy, this, that. Did you finish this?
Right.
Did you do this? This is going to cost this much to do this. And when he has bite back, understand that we have to have our voice and be like, okay, this does need to get done. But at the same time, we can't run somebody off and make them, okay, I quit. Right. I quit, or something like that. I guess just being better bosses or
I guess leaders.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So a year from now, like I think we just got the loan, but going into the project, we thought all right, we got the loan, we got the key, we got the contractor. Here you go. This is what we expect. We thought at that moment we wasn't gonna have to be on the contractor every day or anybody else that's involved, until things in the project came up and that was conflict and you had to address it, and then that made us realize, okay, so we have to continue to address certain things because we have a vision for this house. We envision the house a certain way, so.
And we envision the house a certain way, and we can't be having nobody cutting no
Corners.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, just put that.
You don't need no insulation.
I think we do. Yeah.
Like,
What house do you know that doesn't have insulation, sir?
Bro, my grandma.
Yeah, capping out. Yeah. No, I guess it's being more vocal though.
Right. Yeah.
I should say, what is it like being in business with each other? Because y'all are close friends. So I would say, what is it like having a personal relationship and a business relationship? Like, do y'all know how to keep it 50-50?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of interesting because it's like growing up, middle school, high school, college, almost all of our conversations are kind of like jokey, or thinking about young guy stuff. Chopping down the young guy stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like our conversations sometimes get more serious, and we've had a couple instances where we kind of don't see something the same way.
Butt heads a little bit.
But we have to
Resolve.
come together and be like, all right, what do you think the best decision is? So it's kind of it's more of a bounce off. What you think we should do in this situation? What you think we should do in this situation? And the conversations, we still have the conversations, like the personal conversations, but it's mixed more in with business now. So it's like business, personal. It's a mixture of it now.
Right. And I'll probably will credit that us growing up and having certain conversations and relating to each other so early to just in Petersburg, having a similar family structure. I was able to relate on certain topics with them on just family in general.
Yeah.
And then.
You can get as deep as you want.
Right.
Yeah, no, you can spill it all. Yeah.
But then as we got older and we started to and we got into the real estate game, we always joke, we always had a good connection, but once it got down to business, because it's our first time doing it, so we both have. At times we both have our way of thinking about things, but when we come together, we compromise and see, okay, what is the actual best route, and I'll say what I'm thinking currently, he'll say what he's thinking currently, and then we'll see, okay, what's the ultimate goal, and how do we get there from where we're at now? Because what I'm realizing is that the goalpost is pushed every single time. Once you accomplish something, now there's a new goal. How do we get there? And sometimes it's easy, like. When the issue is about putting insulation in their house, then we both understand that we have to tell contractor X to put insulation in the house. But when it gets slippery and making a certain decision, then that's where we really have to come together and just put our minds together and figure out, okay, how do we get this task done?
Right.
Yeah. I asked the question because I see them two all the time, and it's good to know that, close friends can still go into business with each other and still, have that close personal bond.
Wish you had the all button. Oh, right, you probably got booed. Y'all niggas great, right? It's like, right, no. But,
So it's just good to see that.
No, y'all literally described, us, So like I said, you can joke.
No, I'm
Any fights? Yeah, so just like out of here, No, but
I mean, there was.
right. He got too much ice on for me to fight him, right? Yeah. You got anything else? I got one more.
How much does all that cost?
Here it come. This is the question we really got here for. Fuck the 84 podcast.
Oh,
Fuck the bullshit. Fuck flipping houses.
The praise value?
You know what?
Appraisal? Yeah.
You know what? Fuck a house. We can take that to somebody right now. You know what? I'll buy the house off of that. Right here.
We're in the house right now.
I got a house on my wrist.
You got a down payment.
I got a renovation on my wrist right now.
Yeah.
Hit my man's.
You got married couples coming up to you like, we just want a place to stay. Right? You got
go ahead. Yeah. But I was like, so I got the age question. Okay. So I'll say, y'all are in business together, so it can be directed to both of y'all. So, I'm not gonna throw a specific age out there, but y'all are both retired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's just assume older.
Okay.
Both retired. 10 years after your retirement. 10. So, you probably settled in.
Do some math, y'all. Do some math.
Yeah, you
Well,
chilling.
if business goes really well, that could be next year.
True. But go ahead. Keep going.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Go ahead.
So 10 years after you retired. So, would you sell a house for $1.5 million?
I would always sell a house for 1.1.
Would you, Al?
Well, if I'm already a millionaire, then I mean...
Oh, so you don't want to be greedy. Yeah.
Save a little bit.
Whatever, right, yeah. Save some for the end.
Liquidate.
Maybe 20 years after I retire, 30 years.
But
Now,
Are
does
you-
that change at all if you're already, like, let's say you guys are like well into millionaires, okay, and it's kind of like, okay, I don't really need it. 10 years after your retirement, you don't really need the money. So
Okay.
would you still go for it? Would you still say, I'll get back into it?
I think it depends on the hassle. If it's too much hassle, if I can flip it, if I'm a multimillionaire and I have the connects to just flip it like that.
Of course, add another asset, add another stream of
I
income.
would do that.
Yeah.
But if it's like, oh, this project's gonna take.
I ain't putting no insulation in the house.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm like, I ain't got time for that. Nah, you can keep that.
yeah, none at all. Yeah, it's like, okay, you know what? I sit on my million. Yeah.
You got one more, Jess?
Yeah, I guess before we leave, y'all got, well, not before we leave, I'm tripping. Do y'all have any crazy stories? Crazy contractor, or crazy customer, crazy anything stories?
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, like this. I mean, you ain't got to name no names, obviously. Everybody
Or you
knows
could name
it.
some names.
True, Al like the juicy shit, so
Yeah.
yeah. Anything that,
Name some names.
any run-ins that y'all are just like,
Give me
what?
the address.
What?
It's like,
I'm trying to think.
I'm not buying it for this price. It's like, okay. I was like, this is the price.
I wouldn't say we had crazy situation. Well, I wouldn't say we have like a crazy story, but I would say the personalities we ran into throughout the whole process has been like remarkable. I can do any voice, any person that we came up to. We got like an old 70s guy, Jive Turkey. He sold us the house. Like you jive. Yeah, you know what? Y'all need to buy this house. This is a good house. For the black, for the cause, man. Giving us the spill.
Whatever you gotta do to,
Hey, once you sign that paper, it's it.
Right.
That guy, he never got my name right. He never got my name.
Kweku, Kweku.
I'm still trying to rhyme with it,
All right.
Trying to make a song out of it,
Yeah.
hit it to the hip, like you can't do
But he
that.
said it
baby.
with so much confidence. He like, yeah, cute.
Yeah,
You
cute.
know what
At
you
least
got,
he's trying to
what you
stick
doing
with.
that
At least trying to stick with the
thing.
one
Junior
kill.
flip.
Junior flip. You'll never. Y'all got it. Our boys gonna be millionaire. But even before we met him, like we used to go to the gym all the time. Going to the Y. So it was a lot of older people there. It was this one guy he just saw us coming to the gym like for 3 weeks straight. He was like. He said, "Oh, millionaires right there, y'all millionaires." Before we even thought about getting into real estate,
That's respect. That's respect.
Right,
man.
but and also we met like you always got a neighbor, trying to figure out everything. He's showing me his house, and he's talking to me about what I can do better about the house we just bought. So he pointed to all the homes in the neighborhood, and then he pointed to his house. He said, Now, what you want to do is you want to look at my house. Now look at the house right across the street from it. Now, do that house has any discoloring in its roof? No. He quizzing me. He drilling me.
He answering his own question.
Now he telling me to look at
No,
He's telling me to look at his house, but it seemed like that what he want me to do. I think he's selling his house to me. He's like, look at my front door. I got a screen door on my door. Do anybody else have a screen door? I was like, is he an appraisal?
Off a screen door, right? Yeah, that should be at least. Yeah.
He tried to tell us his house was worth $1 million. He come like, hey, come
$500,000?
Come my yard. He started digging in the ground like,
You see this right here?
you see this right here? This worth $1 million.
This called a stock. Everybody got a stock in the yard.
So why are you here trying to sell me your house?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I think if
That's
niggas
not
knew,
1.5 million. Yeah.
niggas would have known. Yeah, niggas would have got up
Right.
on that. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Story. I'm out to tell it.
No, go ahead.
What is it?
The house that was leaning.
Oh, yeah. Before this project, before we got this house, we learned from a valuable person who was trying to buy a house and do the same thing we do. But go ahead, Quakes.
The house was just it was leaning, like it wasn't standing straight up. It was actually tilting, and it needed a lot of work. But that was kind of our introduction and into how contractors can be kind of
shady, you know, because
Yeah.
we was there when the owner of that house was asking the contractor how much you think you can fix this. Now this is a 2-story, three bed, 2 bath house. I think it was built in like 1850. At least it looked like that. And it was
1800s.
Yeah, right. And it was gutted out, nothing in it, you know, and it just looked bad. But you know, the contractor asked. He told the homeowner. He said, "How much?" The homeowner asked the contractor, "How much you think you can fix this for?" The contractor looked at him, looked at us. He was like, "About 5,000." When I heard that number, I'm like, "Is that true? You can fix this whole house for 5,000?" At the moment, I'm like, I knew nothing about
Cash
like,
only.
like estimating everything that it cost to fix it and everything. But you know, that's when we it was introduced to like shady contractors
And it's a shame because the guy who was actually who actually bought the house and was trying to get it renovated, he was doing all this for the country. He's like, I'm gonna bring him waters while he working, blah blah. I'm trying to look out for this guy.
I bet,
blah,
yeah.
blah. And then it just showed, even if you even if certain people, you gotta find somebody professional.
really got an interview.
Yeah, you really gotta interview. And that was just the introduction, a scary introduction.
That is.
Like, I don't want to.
Hey, let's get into these topics.
Let's do
All right.
it.
Are any of y'all NBA fans over here?
I'm a big NBA fan.
I'm casual. I like to debate.
You got a team, Kweku?
Yeah, I have a player. I'm a LeBron Lakers fan.
Okay, all right.
Lakers fan.
You know.
I was a LeBron Heat fan, a LeBron Cavs.
Oh, so you've been packing your bags
Yeah,
everywhere,
I've been
the
packing my
whole
bags.
the whole jump. Okay.
I like LeBron too.
All right. Now Nick is a mad
Go, James.
KD.
I'm a KD fan.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
know.
Let's see y'all in the finals.
All right. Okay.
I'm rocking with Brooklyn.
Oh well, speaking of KD, kind of a little bit off. You saw the little the cash doll thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
But it's
kinda
like,
funny.
I have nothing against
Did you see
Cash
the tweet?
Doll.
Cash Doll was like, Cash Doll, like the
Right.
rapper, Kevin Durant, So I think she made. I'm not gonna say the tweet because it was kind of like sus to me to say, but basically she was like rapping one of her lyrics. She was like, some, yeah, KD, and then KD tweeted her, was like, hey, you don't need to be like, don't use that KD shit. Cause it's like people thought it was him. Cause I think it was like some like all the boys want some KD, yeah. Yeah, all the niggas are fuck KD. He's like, hey, he was like, yeah, chill. You did not have to use those initials. You could just say Cash Doll, like instead of saying like KD. Like, yeah, like, you didn't have to do that. Like, yeah. So like, chill out on the KD. He's like, yeah, chill out on the KD shit. But they got to arguing about like who's the real. Cause she was like, it happened before, but it was kind of like
Bro.
KD's been in the league since 08. Like
It seemed.
it doesn't. Yeah.
Were they joking? I don't.
It was. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, KD just. Yeah.
But
I
you know,
mean,
everybody
that's
on,
all topic,
everybody
yeah.
on Twitter took it serious. You know,
of course.
like
it was
what-
something.
Bro, you know Twitter.
Right.
like
yeah.
bro, it really doesn't matter. But I mean, KD does have that name trademark. For being honest.
Yeah.
Nigga got shoes. I mean, commercials. I mean, more money than you. Like it's just that simple. Like, can you dribble a basketball? Like, yeah, not that well, probably. Yeah, so like, let's just keep it at that. What other NBA news? There was something else. How y'all feel about LaMelo? Obviously.
LaMelo's alright. He's alright.
He got swag, confidence.
Yeah.
You think he got sweat?
Well,
yeah, he ain't got no sweat.
He got confidence,
He
and
do
that's
got
what I
confidence.
resonate with. I'm like, I like confidence.
He got confidence and he loved playing the game.
Yeah.
You could tell he enjoyed it every time he out on the court. He just be smiling, goofing, laughing. He crashed in the bench the other day.
He
was
Wendy's
over there
fries, right?
just laughing about it.
Right.
He loved the game.
Kids in your head.
He better than
Shout out
Lonzo
to our
already.
technical producer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, apparently, like, him and Melo they're trying to fight who's the real Melo. That's why people keep like.
Oh, 3 to the head.
I think Melo. I forgot. Like it happened today. Like they're trying. Like who's the real. I think Stephen A. obviously went off. They was like, yeah, like Carmelo's the real
He's the
Melo.
real-
Forever be
yeah,
Melo.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
yeah.
Now, let me ask y'all this. I mean, if it's a battle of Melos, if LaMelo ever won a chip, what happens? Is he the real?
It depends on what numbers what's he looking like? He can't be still averaging 15, 6, and 6.
If you 30.
30. Oh yeah.
36 and 6.
I mean, he probably gonna get it by default anyways, but like,
I mean,
it's just gonna be a generation thing.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Cause like, they're gonna, I know ESPN and them niggas gonna run with it. So like, yeah, why not?
They need a story.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about Melo on Denver with the braids and the silk
that's
jerseys,
Melo.
man,
Well, how about this? Don't go to New York. Talk about that shit. Talk about that Melo shit. Yeah, don't talk. Yeah, don't go to New York. Like New York niggas probably will take that dead ass serious. Like, yeah, nah, you talk about Melo, right? Like, yeah, no, Melo. Melo's 73. No, Melo. Like, it's like, nah, but like, yeah, nah. So.
that man is the best thing to come to the Knicks in years.
No cap.
So,
That's facts.
all right.
All I got.
What next topic we got on?
I guess it's a while ago I saw this, but I ain't never bring it up. Cartoon Network versus Nick. Who y'all think had the best shows?
Oh, this is easy.
Go ahead.
You think it's easy?
Oh, go ahead.
Most niggas, I'll say this. Most
no,
niggas that say it's
I'll-
easy say Cartoon Network.
Because
so I think
it
that's what
is.
you're about to say. I figured, and I don't figure that's bad.
Are we going on just straight
Everything?
cartoons
No.
or just shows?
Well, cartoon.
Okay.
You gotta talk about like what cartoon.
Anything animated. Anything animated.
Oh,
But
anything,
here's the thing.
anything,
Here's the thing.
anything.
I was talking to Malcolm the other day,
Mhm.
my cousin, and we kind of came to, we were like, Nickelodeon got SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm
Oh,
gonna show y'all the
That
picture.
may be the number
I'm
one.
gonna show y'all. That's
Now
easy.
Nickelodeon does have
easy.
SpongeBob,
They got
but
some
here's
heavyweight.
what Cartoon Network had.
I'm gonna show you.
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Network had kind of everything.
Yeah, Cartoon Network had everything.
Talking shit, Marlo.
It had Scooby Doo. You gotta
Yes,
first
sir,
start off
yeah.
with Scooby Doo. So if you wanna like, that's a
Where's
classic.
that
We
picture
can go
at?
back and forth. I'm not picking a side
I'm-
yet. We just
go-
go.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk your shit.
I mean, we ain't even talk about
Avatar.
Toonami yet, but go ahead.
That's
That-
why I'm saying.
Oh,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't because Nickelodeon does not have an anime bag like that. So no, y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot. I'm not gonna let y'all do that
So I
because Nick
can't- I
doesn't
can't
have
put-
nothing like that. Nick has nothing like that that can compete with that.
So we're gonna handicap Cartoon Network.
had,
That wasn't even Cartoon
Naruto?
Network.
It wasn't. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't dive in the
But
end. Don't do that.
Cartoon
Don't
Network.
do that. Y'all dive
I
in.
mean, it
Don't
was
swim
aired
now,
on
yeah.
Cartoon Network.
Drew, you
The
got
logo at the bottom
we're doing
changed
Cartoon
when it
Network
turned
versus
to-
Nick.
it
All right, got
changed
it.
from Cartoon Network to
Cartoon
Adult
Network
Swim.
versus Nick. But don't count anime. You can't count that.
So
just
we
cartoon.
can't. So Adult Swim, that can't.
Nah,
be
you
that.
cannot.
That's
Y'all
part of
can't
his
do it because
program.
Nick doesn't have that, y'all. Nick has Nick at
Network.
night.
And that was kind of like it
That
wasn't
doesn't add
his
up.
network.
Yeah, it
It was
doesn't add
bringing
up.
shows from different places
Say
like
what?
Family Guy.
Well, good job, Cartoon Network.
That's a-
Nickelodeon had a chance to do it.
No, good job, Channel 35.
Talking shit, Drew.
Static Shock.
And that beats everything.
That beats everything.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no,
What's that on Cartoon Network?
I feel like that was on.
Oh,
all-
yeah,
I feel like
Kinda.
I feel like Static Shock was on Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon.
Switching sides.
Cartoon Network had what? Ed and Eddie.
Almost
They had.
Yeah, Codename Kids Next Door.
Foster's
I'm
Home for
Avatar.
Imaginary
What was
Friends. Avatar was on Nick.
Avatar was on
That's
Nick.
tough. That was a good one.
Avatar was
on
great.
Nick was a,
Yeah.
that's a good comeback. That's a
I
good
mean, but
comeback.
I'm talking about anime. That's an anime.
No.
That's as
Avatar.
close as Nick got to one.
Barely
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, true. I legit thought I could be
Nick
like
has
from
Nick has
Jimmy
Nick has Hey Arnold. Nick has Jimmy Neutron. Nick has the Ren and Stimpy, like all those. Nick has Danny Phantom.
Danny, I was about to
Oh,
say
Nick
Danny
has
Phantom.
Nick has Rugrats. Cartoon Network has Dexter's Laboratory. See, they counted. They had Codename Kid Next Door. Cartoon Network has Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Cartoon Network has Samurai Jack as well.
Samurai Jack.
That was tough.
That is
Remember the one
tough.
where like they were surrounding each
I'm
other?
gonna drop one. Cartoon Network had Teen Titans. I forgot
Cartoon
about
Network
that.
got it.
I thought Disney had that.
Cartoon
I didn't know that. That actually kills it right there. That actually kills it right there. I thought that was Disney. I'm sorry. Yeah, that marked it. Cause all I saw, all I saw was Robin little ass peek out the screen. So that.
Johnny Bravo.
Ben 10. Lost the home for
Ben 10. That.
And
Grimm's. Oh, damn! That was my joke back in the day.
Billy and
I don't think
Billy and
Cowards-
Mandy.
I don't think it's close.
That's tough. That's tough. I
Nah,
mean,
man. Sorry.
Terrence the Cowardly Dog.
SpongeBob is
SpongeBob,
fighting,
that's a
though.
powerhouse.
SpongeBob is
That's a
fighting
powerhouse.
niggas. He is out there.
I'm
I mean,
still laughing at SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
But no,
is
SpongeBob is
2018
great though.
run
I can't.
right now.
Okay.
They are carrying.
They got the
Man, I watched.
Nickelodeon has the most successful franchise.
Gumball. They got what is it? Cartoon Network had Gumball. They also had what is it?
Regular show.
Regular show.
Adventure Time.
So they just
Chowder.
Chowder.
Adventure Time.
Hey, Chowder was hilarious. I ain't gonna-
I didn't appreciate Chowder until I was older, and that shit, that shit was hilarious. I like Ben watched that shit one day, and that shit was hilarious. That shit was really hilarious. What we got next?
I got one.
Y'all like
Go
Teen
ahead.
Titans, though?
It's
I've
it's
seen
growing
some-
on me.
That's.
I mean, I don't-
because I came into like I'm like, look at this. We ain't trying to redo Teen Titans.
Go.
You can never do Teen Titans.
I think I still got
Teen
that
Titans,
too.
go. Right. But it's a funny show.
It's starting to grow.
Yeah. Pizza time. But yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I'm just reading something. Weed. Okay, so it says on February 5th, 2021, the General Assembly passed 2 bills that would legalize recreational use of marijuana.
In 2024. See, I was telling him in the car,
okay.
Johnny, because he was like, yo, I was like, Alex, you know how
It
bills
does say
take-
in 2021.
Yeah, we don't. Real niggas don't take that shit. So, like, yeah,
No,
we
I'm just saying, just out there.
No, like, but I know, like, you know how long bills pass. The bill, I'm
sure.
a bill. Like, you know that shit in school. So that shit gonna take about 8 years.
Yeah.
You already, and they gonna lock niggas up until then. So, like, yeah, so, but, no, but, I see, Stoney, LeVar Stoney. I think that's
Yeah, I know he was fighting for it.
So, hold
before.
it. So, I
Yeah.
appreciate that, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, there,
Yeah,
bruh?
good luck.
Stoney,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see what you're doing.
Yeah, Stoney.
I see what you're
I'm
doing.
Stoney.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did they say 2023?
2024. So, yeah,
Is
so
that what
that's
they
when the new
said?
season of Atlanta come out. Yeah, so that's
Hey,
hold on.
hold on.
It's supposed to come out this year. I was thinking about this shit the other day, but yeah.
Mind you, they said January 1st of 2024, but they said the same thing when they decriminalized
The other year,
weed
yeah.
last year. They said it was going to be the first of the year, but then they pushed it back until July 1st.
I know
He's
one
a
thing.
weed connoisseur.
I stay up to date.
I know
on
one
weed
thing
now.
though, but they need to calm down them Rello prices. I don't even smoke Rellos, but I know niggas that do, and they about to go up. So y'all might want to chill out on them 2 for 99. So one nigga almost threw a fit 105. I said, bruh, it's tax. He said, oh yeah. That's right. I ain't smoke yet. I'm nervous. I was like,
What the hell, my 5, 5, 6, bro?
Bro, I got you. Like, God, yeah. Already paid, bro. I was like, but hey, man.
Back in my day was a nickel.
Hey, bro.
A nickel bag with a nickel. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't work like that, bro. Yeah, we just smoke grass. Like, it doesn't.
This should cover it.
We had reefer back then.
And now y'all wonder why y'all kids is crazy, right? Yeah. So, speaking of like changes, Jeff Davis, we late, but they changed their name. Jeff Davis Highway, they changed their name to Richmond Highway.
Yeah.
So,
Richmond Highway.
yeah.
Richmond had to move.
Yeah.
804, yeah.
Now, I don't think you're gonna be able to take the people off of Jeff Davis. I don't think that's gonna work. So it could be Richmond Highway, but it's gonna be the same Jeff Davis folk walking and I believe in that. It's gonna be the same folk around there. I don't think that's how it works. So maybe I don't think you're gonna be able to gentrify. Yeah, Jeff Davis. They tried their best. They tried.
I drove down Jefferson Davis and I thought I was in a zombie apocalypse.
Right? Yeah. Why? Why is one pant leg on and one? Okay. Okay. We'll just
Trying to close my eyes all the way down Jefferson Davis. I didn't want to see what I was saying.
Is that your baby or your? You know what? Never mind.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you driving the car or is the car?
It's a whole nother breed over there.
Yeah, so shout out to Jeff Richmond Highway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then keeping on our kid shit, y'all most unstoppable video game character. I saw this post. Like, okay, so in any video game, who is y'all? Preferably sports, but who is y'all just most? Y'all not losing. I already said 2K11 Kobe and then 2K16 Curry. Other people that was on the list. Well, you can go ahead, Marlo.
Yeah.
There was other people on that list too, but I'll show you.
So this video games of all video games, or we just
Yeah, all video games. Like they had like Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's Punch Out. They had like niggas and they had like Ronaldo and FIFA. Like just anybody in any year. You got the
If
year
I get
games.
mad in 2004,
And
I get Atlanta.
Vic, that was one of them. Yeah, Vic was one of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl.
I never played.
Reggie
What,
Bush
man?
in NCAA football 06.
Even if Madden 2004, I get Randy Moss.
Moss. I was just getting ready. Just press circle and go deep. He's catching it. Man, I remember that because I used to play my dad, and that's all I used to do. Just throw that bitch up. That's it. He's catching it on God. He outperformed it. Like there's nobody got it, man. Go ahead.
Yes. In the most recent Smash Brothers, give me Lil Mac. Nobody can beat me. Smash Brothers Melee, give me Sheik.
Okay.
I'm good. And in 2K, I don't know anybody.
I mean, I remember, like I said, it's like certain years because I know like LeBron was OD back in the day with Miami. I remember that. But then again, LeBron's always been OD. Now I think about it, but he's OD. So like, yeah, but he's been OD on. I know Kobe was OD at a certain point, like 11 and 12. I used to bust my dance.
I don't remember which one it was with Kobe.
It was one. I think it was when they first started putting Jordan in the game. I remember that shit on PS3. Man, Kobe would make any shot in mid range. I don't care if it's 5 people on him. He's making it. I remember Jordan came out. He couldn't miss like inside. He couldn't miss a layup or a dunk.
That's still the case.
It's other people. They had the black dude on Wii Sports. I don't know why they had him on out there. Drew, you got anybody unstoppable? They got Stretch on NBA Street.
I was about to say.
Yeah, they got So just like the people y'all like.
I used to on Madden. I forget which one, because I used to be on the PSP.
Sticks.
So yeah. Well, I used to use Dennis Dixon because I always play with the Steelers.
Yeah, cheese. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, but he was
the Steelers.
quick as a bit. And then
He used to put him at a position or something.
I used to put him at quarterback. Yeah, and his speed was crazy.
I would have a goddamn sprinter at quarterback.
Yeah,
that never
hell
threw the
yeah, I
ball.
just
Right,
run. I spread 5 and then just go. Yeah.
Pop Warner.
I mean, you got Lamar Jackson in Madden now.
I didn't play.
Mike Wallace back in the day. I used to throw it deep. Yeah.
See,
and Wildcat formation.
It was. I can't remember what Madden it was, but when Barry Sanders was on the game.
When all of them was on the game, yeah, I remember that.
And my other game is I don't know if y'all play this, but Dragon Ball Fighters.
No.
You ever heard it? Yeah, but yeah.
But no, I've seen some of the
Dragon Ball Fighters. It's almost as if I'm the best in the world when it comes.
Get beat with.
I can't get beat. Who I would get? I probably would get. Goku Blue.
Oh yeah,
Vegeta
Super
Blue.
Saiyan. Yeah.
And then I probably my third character I probably use Jiren, but
Oh yeah.
That's downloadable content. I can use anybody to be honest.
I pick TN, Frieza, and Cell, and I won't lose.
Then I'm using Teen Gohan. I'm using Frieza, and I'm using Cell.
I used to like Vegeta, but he was always kind of that good in the game. So yeah, that's why I used to always he was sweet. He was my favorite person, but he was just never that good in the game. Somehow.
I got a question for y'all. What's the best version of Vegeta?
Like just in general.
Yeah.
That's
He just looks.
That's the man right there. He knew. Yeah.
And the funny thing is that nigga never cracked a smile in any form, but in that form, that nigga, man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I can't remember any other character, but Vegeta was my nigga, bro. Oh my god, what the hair? What, Nick? Man, what?
Yeah.
Hey, Vegeta, we're gonna go ahead and play the video game. Okay, cool. You all are minions. It's like, god damn, Vegeta, cool as hell. Like,
nah, the
I don't even
Bardock
care.
movie, when he was like a kid, and then remember when Nappa was like, wow, you're the best, right? He's like, stop kissing us, Nappa. He's like, wow, you're the best. And you're like a grown-ass man. It's like, talking to a 5-year-old.
Calm it down.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
Yeah, get your bitch ass out.
Basically, like, god damn, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Tough, man.
He literally told him to stop kissing up. Yeah, it's like, that's a child talking. I was like, bro.
Yeah, the thing about that's crazy.
That's all I got, though.
You got a Jesse Wonders for us today?
Yeah, I think I got one.
What does Jesse wonder?
I guess I'm gonna keep it on. It's actually for y'all. So, who's winning? Godzilla, King Kong.
I'm taking Godzilla.
I'm going with Godzilla too. That's 2 votes for Godzilla.
I think I'm gonna go with King Kong. I feel like he could
Swing the things.
Yeah.
But what?
Godzilla.
If he get behind you and he can. And he hit we used to wrestle. Hey.
But you don't live a big nigga like that's not happening.
When you think about it,
because he do little like shoot them and guys.
Al, you are giving these niggas too much agility. They're massive, Al. Like they're not moving their legs like that. You acting like that. They're not doing all that.
What did King Kong ever do but grab somebody and ran to the top of the
a white girl at that?
Right.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
But Godzilla done came out of the sewage and terrorized cities.
No cap. Who you got, Drew? Well, you laughed us off. He probably got Godzilla. But yeah. All right, it's
no, bro. Kong gonna smack his ass, bro.
Because like I said, if
did you not see the trailer, bro?
No, the trailer was tough.
With a hammer, dog. He got Thor's hammer from Asgard. He said, "I need your hammer," and it said,
"I need that."
Yeah. Black hammer.
Did you not see Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Yeah.
Did you not see him?
Niggas will be throwing them things.
See, this not
What if it was like
this
a-
not Jurassic Park.
If it was a dad.
That's a
What the
whole
fuck is
nother
this? Like, yeah.
It
You know how like
doesn't matter.
Godzilla would
Like,
like
niggas
do
would be hella bad.
And to be the-
I'll be hella bad.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
it.
like, a whole other
if he came with a
level,
mean
bro.
uppercut.
He gonna do it again.
He not gonna do that.
Yeah,
on the car.
I think
Yes,
so.
he
Yeah,
is.
like his
That's
atomic breath or
difficult.
whatever. If he dodges it, if he
Quaku's
dodges
like, that's tough.
it,
Yeah.
with a mean uppercut, y'all.
How you dodge fire, nigga? Like,
No, okay, look, it comes out this way.
Right.
Dodge.
as the remnants comes out, it just goes away.
All
Y'all
King
some
Kong
funny
gotta do
niggas,
is
man.
sneak 'em.
Nobody.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
nobody
why
beat
y'all-
No,
my
this
favorite
is King
That's
Kong.
what
Yeah,
I'm just so with y'all niggas think it's gonna be like a street fight. Like it's not gonna be any other factors.
Bro, hit his tail.
Right, yeah,
King
like.
Kong gonna come up and he was like, yeah, how about we team up, destroy some cities?
I was gonna say the shit that be having me weak is like, yeah, we're talking about in the fight. Be destroying whole cities, man.
And then just
Like,
go
and,
about
and,
their
and go
business.
home, man. We did a good job, you guys. Yeah. What? Nigga, my car. Like, hey, like.
My house. Yeah.
Kweku and Marlo, they just worked on this house. And y'all niggas are coming here, yeah, King Kong and Godzilla.
I think the whole county.
You know what? That would kill me if
Man,
Godzilla
I know y'all niggas to be teased.
and
Yeah,
smash my house.
Is that insurance?
They gotta
Is that
be insured. I'm like that guy.
Act of God?
Godzilla
Right.
insurance. Oh no, for
Act
oh
of
no,
Godzilla.
yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's not God.
I remember. I remember the episode.
You son of
Everybody's
a
Chris
bitch.
when they got robbed and they were like, Did a flood happen? They're like, no. Well, you have that insurance. They're like, we got robbed. They're like, well, do you have airplane some insurance? No, we don't. Oh, well, you're covered for that. Like basically, they were covered for everything but what they needed. Yeah. Do you have like knife insurance? Yeah, well, you were covered for that. It's like get the like.
Yeah, like literally,
anything
like,
that's
that's
not
how these
helpless.
insurance companies
Yeah.
will work.
Of
Like
course.
it'll be everything else.
They don't-
Nah,
they
we
don't-
gonna get around to that.
No pay.
Yeah.
We gonna show Al. Al's gonna show off the wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this insured? Yeah.
I would hope so. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Y'all saw what happened in Texas, like the winter storm.
Yeah.
All of like pipes bursting and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Not insured.
Well, you know the water. Yeah, like
Yeah.
hopefully it should be better.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
warmer. But yeah, shout out to Texas, man.
Shout out.
Okay.
Yeah, praying for y'all. Yeah.
No cap.
I got an uncle in Houston, so you know. I've been
down.
Oh, yeah.
talking.
Carl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carl. Yeah.
You got any shout outs, Al?
Shout out to my dad, Physical Fitness. Yeah.
I'll let it ride.
Mr. Alfred.
Yeah,
cap,
yeah,
cap.
yeah.
I meant to ask y'all that, but they know. They already know. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, then you just don't know.
You ain't physical.
Yeah. If you need your taxes done, hit me up. I might do them for you.
Oh, you do taxes?
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At Fiscal Fitness, tax
Oh, really?
financial service. Yeah.
So
somebody-
I'm gonna hand you my taxes.
I got you.
So,
Yeah.
ooh, okay.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So what about our return?
Yeah, like the return? Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Like actual money.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I hope I get it. Yeah. I know you got me. But,
I got you. Yeah.
Quick, you got anybody?
Quabs, my brother, Malcolm, my cousin,
Okay.
Bet.
mom, Ed, you know.
Okay.
Shout out mom, shout out dad.
Famous, Asha, Kamari. I gotta say everybody now that I said one.
So why you ain't saying
I guess shout out to my boy Rob. We got something big on the way. And shout out to my friend Josh.
Oh, word.
A friend just lost his mother, so you know,
Rest in
big
peace.
prayers to him. You know, I'll see you soon, Josh. You know, I'm gonna come visit you one of these days. And you know, it's just been tough on him. So you know, just keep my homie lifted up. You know,
Praying for you, man.
So.
Yeah.
And Carl.
Alex likes interrupting people.
My bad.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, please say something so I can interrupt
Yeah,
you.
Carl. Yeah, his brother Carl.
But yeah, so I'll keep it the same. You know, shout out to my dad, my mom, my brother, and my sister.
Okay. I don't think I have too much this week. Obviously, shout out to JB for helping us with the intro. I know y'all saw that.
Shout out to the man, JB.
Shout out Cash Kurt, probably a guest of ours. He got a mixtape called Faith, so that's out. And another thing too, shout out to Town RBA and our boy Radar LeVar. They're doing like the March Radness thing. So basically, they're having like different artists compete to see what $200 cash prize.
Oh, word.
So they did the auditions
Where's the money at?
last Monday. You got it. Run your neck. So so last Monday was their auditions to like get in. Next Monday they're having it at Melodic Monday. So
Word.
y'all might even see us there. Shout out to all of them. And then shout out to Kids That Play in Chilele. They have a collab concert coming this Friday. So when y'all see this, they'll be getting on. Right. Yeah. So yeah, you can't afford that apparently. So I guess
That's the cash prize. Yeah.
And other than that, subscribe to us and like us on YouTube. So appreciate
Tell
that.
Alex about what they've been saying about him on YouTube.
They've been kind of laying off. I mean, obviously when Alex comes in, iced up, orange, Armani exchange. I mean, it's not too much.
Have my nigga like that kid. Yeah.
Not too much you can do. I guess he's getting his yak on. His Kodak is on. So Kodak's back on. So I guess he's repping that. So, right.
Oh, shout out to our boy Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah. About a week ago. Okay.
Right. Yeah. I'm sure you and him have a personal relationship.
Yeah.
Chop it up. Like, hey, what's up, Bobby?
We borrow your chain. Yeah. It's like,
get out. Yeah, that's as nice as we could possibly do. Yeah, get out. Yeah.
He's like, great, go.
Give him the Jazzy Jeff jump, right? Yeah.
I guess to get thrown out.
Thrown out the club.
Yeah, like just front, like you gotta go. It's like,
you know what? Not to like drag this out too much, like kind of going off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever actually? No, fuck, I'm gonna let it go. Have y'all ever seen somebody get like drop kicked? Is that a thing? Like drop, like like that is tough. That is tough as hell.
To actually like
lift your body up to like drop kick. Somebody like you have a drop kick in your chest. I'm like nigga, that is.
If you get drop kicked, you might as well just call it quits.
That's almost like
not a fight you want to be in.
That's probably knocking your wind out.
Bro, move.
This man obviously knows something you don't know.
That's true. And off like
if I try to drop kick, I'll pull a muscle. I've been in the hospital for 2 weeks.
I have to watch you try to pull that off. If that makes sense. Like I have enough reaction time, but I'm gonna let it go.
Because that's a running thing.
Whoever drop kicked somebody had been waiting on that moment.
That has to be a snuff.
They told me karate was only in self-defense. I've been waiting.
And then executed perfectly too. Like I mean, just cash money. Like like that's.
Because our luck, you probably miss and then break your own back.
And you can't miss.
Yeah.
If you miss it, but
niggas watching definitely gotta be shocked. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, did a nigga really just witness that shit?
But let me ask you this: who is more likely to drop kick somebody? Is this a person that goes to karate, watch a lot of anime? Who is this person?
I mean, obviously, like
you gotta be like, that's your finisher move. Yeah, because think about it, that's equal damage. Yeah, you're
that's like the Stone Cold.
You gotta land. So
man, and like I said, as the nigga getting kicked, you watch all of that.
Because drop kick happens in the front, right?
Do you watch all of it, or do you get blacked out?
It depends on where.
It's like almost like watching a nigga do a burpee. Like he has to get up to get to you, unless like I said, he just like Marlo said, he's just quick on his feet. So like he can just almost you can run and do it. But we didn't get much time. But that just astounded me.
Versus Shaw. What was it? Fast 7.
But like I said in real life, I've never
That's just insane. All his stunts.
Hey, if you watch Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee,
yeah.
Hey yo,
of course, man.
That shit is fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit got me into kung fu movies.
Word.
So,
I've been watching Jet Li, so that's my boy.
Tai Chi, right?
Yeah. Tai Chi, yep.
Been watching my boy Lorenz Tate, 52 blocks.
Okay, I don't think we asked about Lorenz.
We did.
Hey,
go ahead, take it out.
Y'all don't do it.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
Jones,
Respect. Yeah.
All right,
That's my boy right there.
Go ahead, take us out, Nick. My fault. I took y'all out too far. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. Shout out to Kweku and Marlo for coming through.
No problem.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Hey,
no problem.
Facts. But hey, yo, this has been the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And
out of here.
That's it.
Nigga ain't. You know, I always say somebody.
This whole pouch is no mercury.
Get at your boy.
Oh, word. So it's like that.
This is a nigga that didn't have his homework at school. Yeah. We had homework. Yeah. I mean, I got pistols, but he got a whole bunch of pistols, but ain't none of them sharp. Yeah. But real quick, Nick bought this hat a while ago.
Okay.
Off Depop, and he was like, Jesse, Alex, y'all can do what y'all want with it. Y'all can have it, throw it away. And I was like, damn, we could do something with it.
Keep it.
So we have every guest sign it. So this is the one from last year. We doing it big this year.
That's beautiful.
So I'll have y'all sign it wherever you want to.
Okay.
Now, probably would do it on the red,
But hold up.
But actually, since it's the dirty hat.
Yeah, trifling hat.
What we do is.
Golly, damn. You asked about a drop kick? That's a drop kick. Yeah. Yeah, facts.
I know. I mean, Nick has the Bathing Nate song. Yeah, so I got me some Bathing Nate. So I don't want to mess with it. Now you can sign it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up.
Yeah, tighten up.
Will it show on here?
I thought it was a clean hat from it.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah, it show.
I thought it was a crisp one.
Yeah. You got it?
Gotta outline this thing. There you go.
Bet. And then go ahead. Hit that Jim real quick.
Look
Marlo.
like you wrote that.
You'll have to outline it with marker later.
There we go.
Got it? All right. So then somebody just got to throw it down one more time. For the one time, Quay. Bam. And we are